A single biometric eye scan captured in a sterile laboratory holds the terrifying mathematical proof that your unique consciousness has already been recycled throughout human history. When a deceased woman's highly specific, multicolored iris patterns suddenly reappear in a young child halfway across the globe, empirical science ceases to protect us from the supernatural and instead becomes its most cold, calculated validator. Beneath the surface of a tragic romance, director Mike Cahill constructs a chilling cold war between rigid scientific materialism and the terrifying possibility of a predetermined spiritual architecture guiding our lives. A grieving molecular biologist attempts to genetically engineer the gift of sight in blind, primordial organisms, hoping to map the eye's evolutionary history and permanently disprove the concept of a divine creator. Yet, his desperate search for physical truth backfires spectacularly when his data reveals that the human eye behaves less like a simple sensory organ and more like a highly advanced biological receiver. By seeking to strip the universe of its ancient mystery, his research accidentally uncovers a haunting, mathematically sound loop of human reincarnation that negates the finality of death. Most viewers overlook the specific genetic sequence Ian inserts into those blind worms, the PAX6 master gene, which real-world evolutionary biologists call the master control gene for ocular development. In the background of his laboratory, a chalkboard displays this complex genetic sequence directly beneath a faint, chalk-drawn diagram of the human pineal gland, the physical structure Descartes famously labeled the seat of the soul. Such a deliberate visual juxtaposition reveals that Ian's breakthrough does not actually prove Darwinian evolution in the way he intends. Rather, it suggests that consciousness requires a specific genetic key to bind its ethereal energy to physical flesh. We desperately cling to scientific dogma because the alternative, that we are bound to an endless, uncontrollable cycle of cosmic return, utterly shatters our modern illusion of individual agency.